Hello, hello. Sorry for a bit of a. Actually, you may not be able to hear me. Hello. Good morning, evening, afternoon, or night. Sorry for a bit of a delay. As you can see, I've been testing some things on stream. Hi, Wolf with Mac Media. Luneth, welcome back. Hello. Just give me a minute. What I'm trying to do is make sure that we're all good. As you can see, there are there are some things regarding the like overlays and starting soon screen and whatnot that I'm currently testing. So I've been dealing with that. What's with the voice? What? No. What is with the voice? What's with my voice? I sound like I normally do. What? Don't I? What are you talking about? Voice seems lower than usual. Because my mic was lower and I'm kind of leaning into it right now because I'm doing other things. So no, I'm perfectly sober. I will be right there. Because I haven't even started, okay? Yes, it seems lower than usual. I agree. We shall fix it. We shall fix it indeed. Give me a second. I was like, I'm just gonna talk into the mic so that they don't think I'm on a starting soon for like 15 minutes for no reason. And then I talk, and then my chat accuses me of like being high. Like, what? Amazing. Okay, let me close the door. Guys, be good, okay? I'm trying. And I have a new game, as you can see. This is not like an overlay that I ordered or something like that. It is an actual game, and it is very good. So good, in fact, that I decided to use it as my starting soon screens. I will show it to you. Okay, just give me a second. This is an actual game that we're in, so I'm using that. But we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy XIV. Let me just switch to. Okay. Are we good? No, we're not. You can't even see me. That's amazing. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hello. Good morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. I hope you're doing amazing. See, I'm not quiet. I'm not quiet. I'm not high. I'm not anything. Okay? I am right here. Is it better? Is it better? She got out of darkness like a Dark Souls bot. Jesus. What is your opinion of me? How's everyone doing? What's up? Sorry about the little delay. I was working on some improvements that it appears are not being noticeable straight away because I'm being accused of a lot of things, but not being accused of a great streamer who takes care of her audience by, bringing in new things to the channel and taking the time to work on the design and everything. How's everyone? What's up? We have my tea. My Mario should never apologize for missing any streams or content. I am always here for you guys, and that is what matters. That is the most important thing. Also, Wolf, welcome back. Sorry, you fortunately didn't get sucked into this streamer critique drama. But then I didn't get to say hi to you either. I apologize. How are you doing? Today we're gonna be playing the Final Fantasy XIV that I want, which is basically a big catch-up game at this point. I'm gonna be doing the Moogle Treasure Trove, hopefully a little bit of yokai. I have two weapons out of I don't even know how many. So I'm gonna be dealing with that, and hopefully you're doing the same thing because these events are limited time. How's everyone? Be drinking the tea? Yes, absolutely. My throat is actually it's about to give out. So I'm starting to use like honey, tea, and other things at my disposal to save myself from illness. Drinking a tea, playing the Final Fantasy with Dogo at the knee. He's actually at my feet. Can you make that rhyme? Actually, that already kind of does make sense. How's everyone today? What's up? Okay. Do I have a screen for Final Fantasy 14? Let me see. What do we got? No, no, I don't like any of this shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to just make a new one. I like none of this. Okay, let me copy this one and call it FF14. Move things around a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna keep the chat here, because that's what we're used to. Move this, move that. And where will I observe you from? From here. Perfection. Okay, there we go. Lawyer has advised me to not make that rhyme. I see. Do I even want to know? Uh, Thank you so much, Mint Mac Media. I appreciate that. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Is there a way to like hide Final Fantasy 14 chats in general or no? I don't think I can. Yeah, this okay, this if I'm looking like this, that's actually going to suck. Let's not let's not do that. Okay, I don't like it. Sorry for a lot of fixing up today. I do care, as you can see. I do try from time to time to make things better, so bear with me as I do like this. And we can have the chat. You know what? The chat can actually be here. What the hell? Can it? No, it can't. I'm just gonna. What's up there? Nothing is ever up there. Nothing is ever up there. Byron Rockman, hi and welcome back. Star Wars looks different. Yes, today we're playing the different kind of Star Wars. Alright, we're ready to go. Sort of. I have to get myself to Limsa, remind myself of what we're doing in the first place. We're getting everything from Treasure. I'm about to see because I'm actually not quite sure what the rewards are, so I have to see if there's anything that I want in particular. Also, if there's anyone who is on light, lich, just light, and wants the server hop, if there's anything that you're interested in doing along with me, you are very welcome to hop along. Like I said, today I'm just gonna be doing the Mog Pendium and maybe some fades for yokai later on. We'll see what is happening. My Limsa is like not opening because my don't look at it. My laptop can't handle it. There's no Moogles. I'm sorry. Alright, let me switch to what do I want to switch into? Please, Mr. Moogle, show up. Do not embarrass me. Do not embarrass me further. I know you're there. Ah, ah. But where is it? Am I on the wrong side? I am not. He is yet to appear. What is happening? What is happening? Why don't I have my Moogles? There we go. What are you going for? Okay, Jesus. Exchange. Do I even have anything to exchange from last time? I have like what, 24 of them? Oh, that's depressing. That's like nothing. That is nothing, but I can get like cards. I can probably get, okay, I can get a few pets from last time. I can get this one. Yeah, I should probably do that. I do care about the pets, believe it or not. So let's trade some of these. What is this? Do I have this one? I do not. I do not. Minions are probably the most valuable thing I can get, so I'm just gonna get these. Treasure, and treasure box and the fat cat. What do I want more? Because I can't get all of it. Treasure box sounds like I should probably get that one. It's fine. We'll get the fat cat at some point. These are my last treasure troves that I unfortunately did not get to acquire, and I still haven't learned these. And please don't look at my bags; they are a disaster. Today is a hard day, and I haven't organized myself. So at some point my bags will look different, but today is not that day. And don't ask me anything. I have like, what are these? What are these tombstones? I don't even know. I don't even know. Holy shh. Some of those dies will never be used, but you know what? You never know which ones won't be used. Am I correct? How exactly are you to know which ones I'm gonna use and which ones I'm not gonna use? For some reason, my game has lost sound. What the hell is happening? Previous Tomestone exchange. These are the. Do I really have tenfold pageantries that I just haven't spent? Wait, these cost one? What are these? Goblin earring, but why do these cost one? I don't get it. Okay, fine. Like I'll buy them. Of course I'll buy them. Yeah, my game keeps like losing sound or something. So I have no more. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, we will at some point find a way to put them in like a glam dresser or something. For now, that seems to be impossible. That's okay. Previous. No, we did all of that. Okay. Newest Tombstone Exchange. Let me see what the rewards are. It's like my Limsa is actually bugging out because of what? Because of the amount of people or because of like everything that I'm doing? Probably because of everything that I'm doing. It might also be because of that other game. What I try to do is I try to run both of them at the same time, so that I have something for my be right back screen. But I don't think that's gonna work. I think I have to just not run it right now. Yeah, so my game is not bugging out. I just can't run both of them. You live and learn. It's okay. These are what? Genesis 1. Okay. And these are upper ones are Genesis 2. I see. I have 41, and there are, okay, so there are things that I haven't bought last time. Okay, let me buy some mounts. And what is this? Griffin Hatchling? I already have it. Little, whatever this is, Leanne. I don't know. Okay, now I have four. What do I do with four of them? Buy prisms? What do you do with four? I guess so. Fine. Fine. I'll get prisms. What else do I get? Nothing. Okay. Perfection. Perfection. Now I have this. We have that. What's legendary? Kami. The sadistic song of the star flute is said to summon a Kami worth of Shinru himself. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm finally getting that Dogo. Perfection. Now that we're all set, let's see what is there to do. There's standard, weekly, mini-mog, and ulti-mog challenge. What's an ulti-mog? What is this? Complete floor 100 of the Palace of the Dead. There you go. Fates. Green Wolf. Yeah, I should have bought these long ago. But yeah, that's not happening. The Palace of the Dead is not happening. What is this? Triple Triad? I can do Triple Triad. Are these weekly? These can be completed once per week for completing one of the two objectives. Regular tomestones can be claimed for a month penny upon completion. 5 fates in Labyrinthos or Tavernier? Yeah. Win a game of what? Of Triple Triad against Boscaron and South Shroud. How difficult can that be? What, one game? And you get 10 of these? What do you mean you win one game? I can. Yeah, we can do that anytime. Yeah, that one's easy to farm. It's never the right time, you know? Where is the card person? I need to find the card person. Have I done this already? It would be unlike me to have already finished it. Buscaron and South Shroud. What? I think oh, never mind. This is, but this is Landanel. This is Landanel. That's not my guy. That is not my guy. Buscaron and South Shroud. Let's go there. Let's go there. What are you trying to get out of the Trove? Tomorrow is also the Moogle Treasure Trove. There's actually a lot of things going on in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I'm not even going for the dragons. I thought I was gonna this year or this expansion that is, but I don't know. Like I just never, I don't know. Like I never went fully back into the game, which kind of feels bad because I've been wanting to. It's just been difficult to try and find to try and find the motivation. Okay, him. Got it. How difficult can it be to win one game? Triple tried. Gods, yes, I'm in. Let me tell you, I used to play like a man possessed back in the day. Okay, so I actually have cards to get. Plus and none. Okay, that's fine. Let's challenge him and let's see first what they recommend. I have a deck for plus, but let's see. Do you know the rules for Triple Triad? This one can. Hopefully we're gonna be fine here. No, we're not. Well, this sucks. Plus and also order. Order is, I believe, the regional rule. Yeah, that's annoying. That's actually obnoxious. Great stuff. Great, let me use my deck. Let's try this one. I think just this one is not really made for order, but we'll see. Might not be that bad. This one actually forces me into corners big time. Yeah, yeah. We'll see if we can win this. I don't like the way this looks. I don't like it. That's a draw. That's not good enough. But there is a chance. There is a chance. Which one did you choose for the what's it called? Like the Ultimog challenge or whatever. Maybe this deck is just not good enough. This might not cut it. Like how do I get this lady? My damn cards just won't do it. Ah, piece of. We're fine. Okay. Perfection. I'm just not gonna do this other one because today we're gonna try to. Oh, I already have Ryosena and Rusena. Where from? Okay. And where's my says claim your tomestones from the Mogpendium. How do I get to my Mogpendium? Collection maybe. Mogpendium. Okay. Mini Mog. Claim rewards. Okay. They've been claimed. Okay, so I don't get anything. There's weekly. There's actual weekly ones. Porta Decumana. Please remind me of what the hell that is. What is Porta Decumana? Why do I not know this? Wait, is that's a level 50 that's a what's it called? That's the MSQ roulette, isn't it? Well, don't I have a job for that? I can switch to Black Mage. Can I not? Where is my Black Mage? Like, we're not gonna get the roulette bonus, but I want to make sure we get that one at least. Where is it? I've forgotten everything. The symbols, the. Do I even have it bound? What is this? I literally can't find it. No, I don't have. Oh, I don't have Black Mage bound here at all. But how is that possible? Can I like bind it from here? No, I guess not. Wait, how do I? Please, Black Mage, where are you? What have I done with my Black Mage? It just doesn't exist. It's just not here. White Mage, Red Mage. What? Where's my gear for Black Mage? What is happening? I am so lost. I am so lost. What? Did I like delete it? Throw it away? Did I. What have I done? Black Mage. This is level what? Level 90. Level 80. Okay. Okay, we have this going. We have this going, and now. Well, I guess we're fine. I guess we're fine. Nothing. I'm just gonna queue for the. I guess I'll queue for the roulette, but not for the roulette itself. What if I just like risk it and hope I get one out of the three? I might just end up doing the roulette. Let me check the rest of the compendium because there's a chance that we actually need to do the rest of the duties as well, if I'm not mistaken. If I go for standard objectives, Porta Decumana, JSTOR, Healthcare, Radarana, Taltascape, Sigmascape, Fish. Okay, Castro Meridianum and Praetorium are also parts of it. So what I could do is just queue for the roulette in a very chill fashion and just hope to get the Porta Decumana as well. But even if I don't, I can queue for it later, I suppose. Or hopefully I'll get it at least at some point during this week. In the meantime, though, ouch! Ow! I'm so clumsy today. What could we do? We could be doing some fates. But since I'm on a black mage now, what I should do is go to the gold saucer and see what pet I need to have summoned if I am indeed if I'm indeed getting my black mage stuff. Technically, I don't need to. Technically, I don't need to be on a black mage. I don't know why I'm here. I don't need to be on a black mage. I just need to have this pet summoned, and I can get the weapons for the Dark Knight through fates, right? That's what I'm supposed to do. Sorry, I'm a little lost because there's suddenly a lot of things that are happening. If I go into Yokai Medallion and choose this guy, we can actually just go to Eastern Thanglan and do fates there while we're waiting. Is that the best use of time? Because at the moment, believe me, I don't know. Okay, so we are rank 30 currently on our wait list. And doing face is literally. Ay, 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 we're not gonna have time. Yep, they're gonna kill it. They are gonna kill it. I'm gonna be so mad. Please stop killing. On the bright side, though, that means that there's a group here. There's a group, and soon enough there will be another fate, right? Where the fuck is this group? Where is these people who killed it? Maybe I'm just in a very bad zone for this. Like, how many fates are realistic? Oh, wait! Don't fly away. They're flying away. They must be. They must be equipped with knowledge of where the next one is going to spawn, and I am new here, and I don't know. What do we do? Do we wait for it? Ay, ay, ay. What are you up to these days? What are you playing? Ay, ay, ay. This is not a very good zone, is it? Duty. Collection. Oh, Hearthstone. I see. Is the mini set out yet? Yokai. Maybe lower. No, I don't need this one. Maybe this was just a bad idea. Let's go to the Shroud. Shroud is the key. Mini set just came out. I see. I see. See, I'm not ready for Hearthstone just yet. Honestly, I need to reset myself. I had a very bad last week, and I just need to. Enough to buy Apex and honestly got all the new cards. How did you get all the new cards? I don't get it. What? What do you mean, all the new cards? There's like, what, 40 cards or something like that? Okay, let's go. Is this my. This is indeed my. This is my dude. Okay. Okay. Oh, most of them got the one that I needed from a new mech warrior deck. Oh, it's a zero on a warrior train. Yeah, I refuse to be. I refuse to be affiliated with that nonsense, and that is part of the reason why I am simply unable to play Hearthstone at the moment. I cannot, will not. What is this? Just button pressing on my end. That's pretty much it. That is what it is. I level synced. What do I need to do? Beat the bandit leader, Splinter. What the? What? Oh, do I need to like? I need to go through all of these assholes to do that? But why? They wouldn't make me go through all of it, would they? Where is this? Where is this guy? Where is this leader, Savarant Splinter? I can fly here, you know? Levels no longer sync. What do I need to? Okay, you. I was gonna go through his whole entire damn army because of lack of reading. Like sometimes with fates, you just have to read them. Apparently, I can put this one to sleep, right? I should. Hey, where is you going? What? Chocobo, no! No, Mr. Chocobo! No, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? No, let's not pull the entire army. What the fuck? There's a Okay, I am not equipped for this. Why is this a part of the fate? What the fuck? Why would you summon? Please, go to bed. Oh my god. What the? Oh, yeah, yeah. You did not see that. You did not see that. Why? Why was this suddenly like okay, now I understand why it was made for more people, but did not expect that. I was just trying to kill time before I got into the roulette. I don't belong in the open world. I belong in roulettes where things are safe. Jesus. What the fuck was that? Hi Tara, welcome back. How are you today? Yeah, let's not go there. Let's not go to South Shroud. I don't give a shit. I'm not going there ever again. Yo, what was that? I found the guy and I was well on my way to finish the fate, and he's just like, let's summon a turtle and 20 soldiers because why the fuck not? I'm doing okay. A little sleepy. I just put my toddler to bed and I almost fell asleep along with him. But I'm here now. That's what matters. How are you? What are you playing these days? Okay. Where is my bird? Mr. Bird! Mr. Bird! Now! Please! Now! Now! Be a go getter! Come on! It is time! Like, I can't believe I'm actually doing these as a black mage. Like, what is my idea? What is my idea of a good time? What the hell? Okay, fine. Fine, 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 fine. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Oh, you got Persona 4 Golden. Nice! Stuck in Yukiko Castle. Oh, Yukiko Castle was rough for me. I don't know how much. Well, I guess maybe you don't have a lot of experience with turn-based games. Basically, like if you're new to this one or any other one, it's mostly a good idea to use the defensive spells as well. So even if it takes a little bit more time, do like check out which ones of your personas have things that basically slow down their attack or kill their defense and stuff like that. So rely on like the support spells. That would be my advice. That's kind of how I try to do stuff if I find a hard boss. Hi Tim, welcome back. How are you today? Yeah, yeah, no, no, no. I was honestly, when I started with turn-based, I was treating it the exact same way, and it was not easy. Like I had a very, very difficult time just trying to out damage everything because these games, especially the older ones, they are ruthless, and they are made in a way that, like, if you just focus on the attack, you're unfortunately just not gonna get there. So yeah, defense spells are definitely the way to go. That's why the games probably take a little longer, but maybe this is just me. Like I like to play it safe. There are some maniacs out there who just damage through everything and somehow they make it work. I don't know how to do it. There is no way for me to do that. But but I commend them for sure. Tim, holy shit! Thank you so much for the $50. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. My God, are you seeing my laptop misfiring, malfunctioning, and destroying itself in the process? Is this what's getting me to get my new PC? Because like this is not working. Soon enough, soon enough. No, honestly, I'm so hyped. I am going to build this thing. Hopefully before Dawn Trail. How excited would that be? That would be that would be dope. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, going through your like defense spells and just figuring out what you can use in which persona and just dedicating one person to be that person that casts like the defense spells is a good idea. And do check out that item, the Goho M, that takes you out of the dungeon. So if you feel like you're sometimes like, if you feel like you're on a floor that you don't know how to handle just yet, do get out of the dungeon and then save at the entrance, and then you can come back. That would be my advice. And no, I haven't started ordering the parts because it's actually cheaper for me to get them from the local stores, as ordering from like Amazon and whatnot is very, very expensive. Like I don't order from like other countries because of the fees. So it's better for me to just go to the store and get them physically. And also, like after I get to the goal itself, I need to also sell my laptop so that I add that money and just kind of calculate everything, and see what I'm working with, and then I'm gonna post it in Discord. And after we reach a consensus, then I'll start ordering parts because I can't do this by myself and I rely on all of you a lot. So I need help for sure. Yes, we do have like local stores with these parts. So I think I'm gonna do it like that. Oh yeah, yeah, no worries, no worries. Like it would be a shame for you to like die mid dungeon and then just be forced to start from there if you're not feeling comfortable or if you want to go back and grind or I don't know, fuse a persona or something like that. It's better to rely on your own saves than the game being like, oh, here's where you can like retry, restart or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Esu what Esu ended up getting, because from what I understood, she did a lot of research. So I am tempted to use a little bit of her homework, but it also depends on whether I'm gonna be able to get the parrots here or not. But I think it'll be fine because everybody around me has dope ass PCs, and if they could get the parts, I see absolutely no reason for me not to be able to. And everybody buys locally, because when it comes to like the gear, like technical stuff and whatnot, we're not very big on ordering here because of these issues. Because like if I was to order something from Amazon, the fee itself costs as much as the graphics card or whatever it is. So we have stores that just basically just kind of have that, all of that covered, and we don't have to like order. Yeah, that's kind of along the lines of what I was thinking about getting. I don't need to get like any other things like I don't know, keyboard, mouse, or another screen or something like that because I already have two screens. But unfortunately, I have to replace the cable on one of my screens because my dog ate it. literally. So he ate like the HDMI. He didn't like eat it, but he bit through it. Like he bit through the HDMI, like the cable that connects to like the PC or the laptop or whatever. So I need the new cable itself. But apart from that, the screen is in working condition and it's a good screen. So I'm set when it comes to that. I just literally need the PC parts. Exciting! But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to talk to Esu. Yeah, it's like it's just not expensive at all. It was just inconvenient, and my dog has never bitten through anything. But that day, I guess he was just feeling particularly spiteful, and he just went ahead and just had a taste of that cable, and he did it. Well, he was able to do it because my other screen actually is sitting at that shelf where the PC is technically supposed to be sitting. So it is within reach, but it never really occurred to me that he would do that because he never really has. But there was this one time that when I like left him alone, and I think he was very upset with that, so he kind of took revenge on me and well on the cable, I guess, and he just ate it. Hi, Dark Phoenix, welcome back. How are you doing? Non-healer person. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm also leveling my black mage by literally pressing three buttons. And I'm trying to do the Mog Pendium as well. Are you doing the Mog Pendium stuff as well? Or you're actually on NA, right? Oh yeah, of course. I would love to hear suggestions. In my Discord, there's that setup sub channel or whatever. And if you have like any suggestions for like all of these parts, feel free to post them, and I can just find them in my local stores and just get that thing. But yeah, I won't be like directly ordering them through anything. They would just rip me off. But yeah, I didn't actually anticipate I didn't anticipate being able to get the PC so soon. I have to admit, so I didn't really look into like buying or ordering or anything. And I was even like, I was, I don't know, I was thinking that like according to like the pace that we had like about a month ago or so, I thought it would be after Dawn Trail or even after Dawn Trail MSQ and whatnot. So I wasn't in a hurry. But you guys have been so supportive and thank you. It's like thanks to you, I'm now kind of sitting here and actually thinking about these parts and what I'm gonna be getting before Dawn Trail even hits, which was up until I don't know, up until a couple of months ago, it seemed impossible because of TwitchCon as well. Like, TwitchCon was another huge investment that I felt like I had to make this year for, you know, for sponsors, for connections, for pretty much everything. And it cost like an arm and a leg to get myself there. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do TwitchCon and the PC in the same month. But I think I might just be able to. So thank you. So two Alpha 5 modules, please, you got 10%. Thank you. I appreciate it. And good job as well. That's that's 10%. Like, I did not sell much at my work today. I work on call when it comes to my regular job, and today was a little bit more of a quiet day, but I ended up kind of making up for it through content. So I'm pretty happy about that, at least. Speaking of healer horror story time, story one is pretty simple. I was doing a P10 as white mage and ended up with an MT, who both stood in all the avoidable damage and also did not use a single mitigation the entire fight. The phrase "not fun" comes to mind. Oh, definitely. I, however, I've been a very apologetic healer because I don't know how to heal. So every time I was a healer, I ended up, well, pretty much blaming myself because it must be my fault since I'm new here. But then when you learn at least the basics of healing, you end up acquiring this pride and arrogance and the feeling of having the power over other people, which is something you probably should not be exploiting, but it is what it is. I've quickly acquired that even as a terrible, terrible healer. And that's why I don't heal, because it probably bothers people. Ah, I see, I see. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was worried that I was not gonna find a buyer for the laptop. So I don't know if I already I did speak about this a few days ago, but I don't know who was there, who wasn't. But my plan also, when I get like really close to getting that PC, is to sell the laptop, and I'm actually selling it to Luneth. And since he's my roommate, technically the laptop is still around, and I can, you know, use it for those like last few days and like basically transporting my data and all the things. And at the end of the day, streaming, because I will want to stream when I actually do this whole process, as it is my first time of like putting something together. The laptop actually I bought it like, I don't know, not even like maybe 2 years ago or so, and I bought it. It wasn't very expensive. I bought it for like 1,200 euros. And since it is a good laptop and it handles games very well, handles streaming very well, but not both at the same time, I figured that 500 euros is a decent price for someone I know whose laptop I'll still be able to use in emergencies. So it's not like it's, you know, going away or anything. And that's basically the money that I'll be adding to the fundraiser, because I had to spend an amount of money that I received from the tips on taxes, because my taxes are calculated quarterly, and for the last quarter, like the like a certain amount of these tips, I had to already pay for that. So it's going to account for about 20% of the tips, and that's why I'm gonna be in a situation to sell it. But I'm okay with it, because even though yes it's gonna be his, I'm not really losing it. And I think for him it's a really good deal, because it is a good editing and a good gaming laptop, and he doesn't have one. So I think that and he knows I take very good care of it. I think that that it's actually an okay price too. Is it? Yeah, I actually have I have a friend who is very good at this, and at the end of the day, my ex-husband also is, and we are friendly. So I'm thinking of just, you know, just inviting him, because he's just built his PC. I don't know, not even 3 or 4 months ago. He's built his last PC that lasted over like 10 years. It was a very, very, very good build, and I figured I might just have him over to just help me out with that, because I'd rather have someone help me than ruining it. I think it's a good idea. That's before the rework, just a bunch of bagass after the rework, like me now, right? I mean, they try to make it like interesting, and it was interesting for the first, I don't know, 2 or 3 runs after the rework. But then at some point, it's just, you know, it becomes the same old thing, and you know, you just kind of want to get it over with. Like, I queued into it hoping that I would get the Porta Decumana, whereas I'll have to queue for it manually, because I want to do it as a weekly thing. And I don't know, like I could try to queue into it like through MSQs this week, I suppose. But I do want to make sure I get as many of these as possible. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. I've never built one before, but I'm technologically literate. I think I can do it. There's so many guys, and at the end of the day, so many people who know what they're doing. But I would still like to have someone around who's done it before. So I'm thinking of just inviting him for a brief while, and just have him help me a little bit with that. And I don't know, like I'll feel safer knowing that, you know, that the trickiest part is not something that I have to do like If it's one way, smart design like that. Yeah, that's actually what another friend of mine told me about it. It's like it's designed in a way that you can't make a mistake because literally it only fits one way. So I get that, but like I just want to, I just want to be like honestly this matters too much to me. Like I understand that things go in one way and they can't go in any other way, but I just want to be safe. Like I'm so excited about getting it. Like this is the first time that I'm actually building a PC. I've spent years and years and years on gaming laptops because it was just borderline impossible for me to like settle down and make my setup happen because I kept moving. Like, do you know how many times I moved in the past, like, I don't know, 6 years or so? I kept moving from one apartment to another, from one house to another. And I'm not done moving because my son at some point is going to go, into a different school and whatnot. And I do want to be close, but holy shit, do I, like, do I have trouble with settling down? And I think September is actually going to be the time when I do. And hopefully in September, I'm going to be in a house, which I am looking forward to and not looking forward to at the same time. Like I don't like houses, I don't like maintaining them and whatnot, but I'm getting sick and tired of the crowded space. So I'm thinking of just going away to the countryside. And there's a little bit of an unfortunate thing that's been happening around here. Like I also want to move because I've been getting some stalkers and like I don't feel that safe around here anymore. So I just kind of want to like go. Like I already have a place in mind and I've already like taken steps and whatnot, but I'm not going to tell anyone where I'm going this time around. So I'm just going to be really safe and will, like not ever like take pictures of like where I'm at and such because there are people from like the local community who sometimes take it upon themselves to message me on like Instagram or whatever whenever I post like a story or something like that. They take it upon themselves to message me like, "Oh, I was there just the other day," or "I passed by," or like, "When will you be there next?" or whatever. It's like they sometimes people like I don't know, act like they know you or like they want to know you or something like that. And like when you post a lot of pictures from like a certain neighborhood, it's like I feel like if there's someone stalking me, like they can easily map my route around, and I hate it. Something food for determined. I know that is both good and a bad thing, and in many different ways. But yeah, when it comes to this, like I just want to be very, very far away from, I don't know, from the current people that I'm really worried about because there are a few and I know I can easily block them on Instagram and such, but some people have made new profiles and I know I can't fully control this. So I just want to not feel this way. Like I have a child and obviously I'm looking to be as safe as possible. So I need no stalkers. I just want to, I just want to live a normal life. So I'm going to try and do that. So I'm gonna move one more time this year, and it's not probably not gonna be September. I think I'm gonna be moving if I do move. I think it's gonna be the end of August or before the end of August, like 20th or something like that, because I am going on a holiday with my mom. And I just want to make sure that we are set to go before the holiday so that I don't come back when the school year starts and it's already a mess. So I'm just going to try and avoid that. And I don't have a place in mind yet. I'm just basically waiting to see if my kid got accepted into a public daycare, which is actually very difficult to get in our country because you have to either be connected or whatever to get into public daycare, and public daycares are pretty much free. Whereas for this one, I pay like 300 euros a month, which is more than I pay for the rent. But he just doesn't have another place to go. So I can choose to either, I don't know, not have him at daycare, which is just silly, or to have him go privately. So that's what I do. But I'm pulling him out of daycare for the summer because he's actually learned how to how to respect my my work and my time while I'm working. So I've been able to work and stream alongside him. Uh, and it's been good lately. So I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to survive the summer in a proper fashion. Like I'm at this point, I'm just doing everything I can to to save a little bit and to make all of this possible. And thanks to you, it is. Oh goodness, am I gonna die? It's been a while since I played Black Mage. At this point, I'm just pressing buttons. Yeah, here, like I feel like it. Here it's obligatory as well, but it's only obligatory 1 year before you start school, right? Which is not my son. He's 5, and here kids start the school at the age of 7. So technically, for next year, it's still not mandatory for him to go. But then, when it is mandatory, the state is required to like create conditions for kids to go. But those conditions are not very good ones. Like they basically for the kids that didn't like have a spot in like the normal group, they make these weird like midday shifts or afternoon shifts. I don't know, 4 hour shifts in the afternoon, something like that. It's actually a disaster. So it's very very difficult to get like because that's like the required time for them to be in that like preschool or whatever, since it's like I don't know 4 hours or whatever. But you can, if you're lucky and if you get a place at a at a public daycare, if he's in preschool, you can get up to 8 hours or 9 hours or whatever, however long you're working. But that's not possible if they just give you the minimum required amount of hours or whatever. And we had to pull a lot of strings. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a very very difficult year when it comes to putting this thing together. And I know I got like I got divorced. And I don't talk about like my previous marriage a lot, but I do have to shout out my kid's dad. Like he's been pretty good when it comes to helping us make this happen, because half of these people who are trying to make this possible for us, they are not my people, they're his. And I'm just very grateful for that, because at the end of the day, everything that I save, goes back into, into keeping us alive. So I'm very happy about that. And hopefully we can make it work, but I will have to move because there's nothing that is nearby. But that's okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna choose a remote location, not tell anyone, and leave. That's the plan. Daycare is expensive. Yeah, exactly. It's like depending on the country, like it's literally like half of your salary to an entire salary. And I'm even pulling him out of daycare, and I'm still going to have to pay like 50% of it or something like that, just to keep the spot open. Keep the spot not open, that is. Because if something goes wrong with the plan that we have, I am just not going to have his spot at the current daycare if I just pull him out. I don't know the difference between kindergarten and daycare in English language. He's currently not in preschool, and preschool here is from age 6 to 7. That's the mandatory part. Everything else under it is called daycare or whatever. So I don't really know what I don't know what the difference is. I could be using those two words, and meaning the same thing. So F is for this year. The same. I don't know if it's the same or not. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's an expensive ordeal. It's like, having kids is great, but holy shit, we're on 300 a month, and then the state covers the rest. I see. I see. Yeah, over here, compared to the salary range, it is ridiculous. And the problem is, I'm very very afraid of September because at the beginning of the year, at least for my kid, we signed a contract with the daycare where they promise that they're not going to raise prices of the daycare for an entire year. So they raised it to, like, I don't know, $300 or so, and they promised that they wouldn't up until September 2024. So what happened in the meantime is there's been a huge inflation. A lot of other daycares who didn't make a similar promise, they increased their prices to like $400, $450, something like that. So if we stay and I wait for September and we start, a new year at this daycare, I don't know what awaits me. It's just not going to be possible. It's just not going to be doable. So I'm very scared. And that's why I've spent the entire year just trying to make this happen because at this point, I don't know what I'm paying for. It's like, what are they eating? Gold at that daycare? It's like, is it caviar? Is it like a kid's sauna? Is it what is it? What is the service that costs $500 for a 5-year old to just attend? It's like, what the you know for the owner's yacht, right? It's like, I would rather spend a little bit of time educating him on how to be not necessarily quiet, but at least respectful when I'm streaming, and he already is, and of course quiet when I'm working my other job since I can't have noise. But he already knows that, and he's very respectful during my other job. He understands that I'm not going to have that job if he makes noise or talks during it or whatever. Yeah, it's been really expensive lately, and I am just, I'm at my wits end when it comes to that. So we've been trying to do everything we can, and the price is going to be literally moving to another city. But what can I do? You know, what can I do? And that's why I'm gonna be like, August is gonna be a little weird, a little hectic because of moving, because of that holiday that I do want to commit to, because my mom has never spent time on a holiday with my son, and I think that it would be a nice thing to be able to do. Would it be cheaper to hire a half-time nanny? Um, Maybe, but for me, it's very important for him to be involved in our group because we're in the process of getting him officially documented for Asperger's, and it's very important for him to learn the basics of being able to socialize because he's gotten so much better since he started being in a group. And if we break the cycle now, I'm afraid that once he starts going to school, that he's going to go back to, somewhat at least, go back to how he was like a couple of years ago, because he almost wouldn't even speak with other kids, and it took years of therapy and speech therapist and like behavioral therapist and everything. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention, to get him to the point where he's at right now. Yeah, no, no. Here they don't take on more kids because that is legally a private daycare. That is considered a private daycare, and they would have to like be registered and everything. If I had anyone, I would have them in home with me while I'm here, just for someone to entertain him. But he's also a very solitary creature and is able to entertain himself through mostly through books. Like, he's very very bookish and doesn't really prefer some crazy activities or anything. Well, we are all creatures. I don't mean it in an offensive way. God forbid. No, like he's very
he's very happy to just kind of do his little like workbooks and coloring books and such. He loves these things and asks for them on his own. And I know that I can pull summer off like that, but I don't want September to start without him being at school, because he knows that I'm pulling him out of daycare and he knows that he's going to have a summer holiday that he's never had before, actually. Because last year I was working full time and I was working for a company that actually required me to be there 9 to 5. And yeah, it's a fake. Yeah, I just that's just how I say it. So yeah, I feel confident that I'll be able to do it. I don't think I'll ever have him around while I'm streaming because I'm going to keep my current streaming schedule. But when it comes to my like full-time work, I think I'm just gonna have him around. And instead of like paying for daycare, I decided to get us like the seasonal pass for the local pool and the beach. So in the mornings, while I'm not working and not streaming, I'm just gonna be taking him outside, and then by like 1 or 2 p.m. or whatever, we'll just be back, and he'll have his little bit of quiet time for his activities. Yeah, I call it the beach. It's basically a river, but we don't go into the water because it's filthy as fuck. But there's a lot of parks and just like kids like entertainment stuff where they can just just climb and have fun and whatnot. And I think it'll be good fun. So it's not like beach. I don't live on the coast. It's like a riverbank, right? But there's like sand and everything, and people do treat it as a beach. I don't go into that water because that water is no good. But yeah, I mean, it's clean enough for people to bathe in it and to not have any consequences from it. But at the same time, you step in it and it's like that kind of like really dense sand that gets mixed with the water and you don't see the bottom, and no thank you. For me it's a no thank you. And I also had an eye surgery, and my eyes are very sensitive, so I'm not even allowed to go into that water. So when we go, well, it is, I think that all the water is polluted to some degree. It is muddy, and I know that there are like draining pipes draining into the water, and it doesn't go directly into the beach. Like those pipes are after the beach, but at the same time, I don't want to be in the water that has shit flowing in it. No, it's not no, it's not toxic. Like it is just it is filthy. It doesn't like do people any direct harm or anything. People do bathe in it and it's fine. But I personally prefer not to, and I would not like my child to, if that makes sense. Like it's just I don't know. For me, it's icky, but some people don't have a problem with it. I don't get involved. There's plenty of kids bathing in it on a daily basis during the summer. Nothing ever happens, but ew, I don't know. For me, it's just not what I want. The sand and the little playgrounds and the courts and everything that they have there is quite enough of entertainment. There's food courts, there's a kids playground, there's yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to, like obviously that water is not toxic. Fish swims in that water, people eat that fish. It's a river, it's a river environment, and it is being cleaned and everything. But I would not. I would not. So yeah, at least we're just gonna spend some time just hanging out. I don't even want to question it. Here, let me see where we are when it comes to tombstones. Did I get anything? I got, okay, 7 tombstones of this that we need. Let me see what else we need to get. What else we can do actually. So Praetorium offers you 7 of these, and you can repeat it, but I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. You can do gates. Okay, but they give you like from 1 to 10, which is not bad. PvP gives you a 3 to 5. Alpha scapes, Sigma scapes, they give you like a 2 apiece. There's Arbon Monastery, Ravenastri. It's maybe worth queuing for it, but we'll see. I'm not like actively trying to farm it, I suppose, but it would be nice to get it. I already got the Praetorian one. So there's a weekly objective. There's a Porta Decumana that I could queue for, and that'll give me a 20. So I think I actually should do that. Should do that today. Just give me a second. Okay. I will actually be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. I do want to show you the new overlay. This is going to be a little complicated to do. Diamond6393, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Hope you're having a great day. I do want to show you the new Be Right Back. At some point, this is going to become very tedious work, but I do love this little game. I actually got the Spirit Lo-Fi the other day, and I'm a little obsessed with it. So I want to show you what I made. Okay, if I do it like this. Okay. Okay. I have a new thing going. Instead of our Be Right Back. Huh? Check this out. Ah, it's good, isn't it?
Okay, I just wanted to show you around a little bit because I'm currently really obsessed with this little game. It's called Spirit Lo-Fi, and it's actually not a game per se. It is a game, but it allows you to like make like to-do lists and like your like repeatable habits lists and whatnot that I don't want to show because I'm too embarrassed. There's like a lot of stuff there. Oh, you can also pet the kitty, which is really cool. I'm actually obsessed with it. This is like the full UI when you turn it on. But what's really cool is like you can do different activities. So I'm gonna use this for my like starting soon screens and whatnot. It has its own playlist and it's fully copyright free and everything. And you have like different sounds that you can turn on, like rain, wind, white noise, whatever. It is so nice. And you can like change your activities, like where you're sitting, what you're doing, and whatnot. And there's also like hints in game or like little, like basically they're like Pokemon. This is pretty much what there is currently. And I got all of the companions within a day. I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, you can like collect them and use them. Like I'm currently using this kitty cat. You can also like get yourself dressed. This is my son adores this. He just like goes in and like I don't know changes outfits, skin colors, and everything. So it's been very fun for us as a family. What I really like as well is that you can decorate your room. So you can choose your like desks and whatnot. You can even like buy different designs, and this is what they have for like. I guess this is just like the basics that they've put in for now. I don't think they've expected this much success. The game is actually well, the simulation or the application or whatever is actually exploding on Steam right now, and it has massively good reviews. So they're actually doing a free update on I think at the end of May or something like that. So if this is something that you're interested in, it's like really cool. You can journal in it. There's like a habits list. I don't want to show it to you because I have a lot of stuff there that I wouldn't show anyone. What's also really interesting is you can make a Pomodoro timer, which is basically like you choose like a work session and then a break, and it resets when you're done. It really helps me stay productive. And there's also like to-do lists that you can create for yourself. It's just very handy. Hi, Evan, welcome back. Sorry, this is not an ad. This is not sponsored or anything. I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's just a game or an app that I'm actually starting to really enjoy. So I just kind of wanted to share that. And my favorite part about this, yes, the Pomodoro method, definitely. I love it. I've been using it before, but not in this organized way. Check this out. You can like choose different drinks and accessories and whatnot. And this is not money. This is just something that you get while like leveling, doing your tasks and whatnot. So I think that's pretty cool. And this is called Spirit Lo-Fi on Steam. I think they're Steam exclusive for now. It's cost like 11 euros or whatever. It's just not expensive at all. And I've just really been enjoying it. It's just such a cool little thing. I don't know, keeps me productive. And I don't know, I turn it on, in the morning and it can kind of follow you. You can choose like morning, afternoon lights, there's evening, there's nighttime, whatever you like. And I don't know, I just really like, oh, there's another thing. Like when you change the weather. So for example, if I choose the sound of smooth rain, check this out. It's like there's rain sounds, but it also appears in the windows. Like I think that's dope. I love it. And like yeah, overwhelmingly positive for a very good reason. It's such a cozy little app. And it's something that I think a lot of us needed. So I'm very happy with it. I didn't know if I was gonna be, but yeah, look at this. It's like whenever you turn on the sound, it's like your environment changes and everything. The wind, there's thunder.
It's dope. It's really dope. There's fireplace, and you can also get yourself like you can set yourself like by the fireplace, and you hear like the fire crackling and everything. Like it's very atmospheric. I personally enjoy it. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show it off a little bit because I wasn't sure. Yeah, it's just so cute. Like I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it, but then I don't know. Like it helped me to see like what the app is actually about to make the decision, and I'm very happy with it. So I just kind of wanted to share a little bit of it, so that in case this is something that that interests you, you can at least see for yourself what it looks like and whatnot. But yeah, we're back to 14. If my gear will ever recover from this. There we go. Oh, you made the first. Oh, wait, the first player character for the D&D session. Okay, now let me go back and. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Oh, wait, for your IT class. Oh, I see. How did that go? Okay. Now, I figured I figured that it's just an okay idea to queue for Porta da Cumana because this is worth like 20 of these. This is worth 20 of these Genesis things, and we can already get ourselves something today. So why not? Like soon I'm gonna have to do something about my bags, but it is a sad story for another day. Now, where was I when it comes to duties? I left. I left and I don't know where I was. Was it South Shroud or did I say I was never gonna go there again? No, let's go to South Shroud. I don't know. We should play a warlock who pretends to be her missing god. Wait, how does that work? Let's see if we can even do a single fate. By the way, if you're doing anything in 14 right now, fate wise, or if you're grinding these tomestones or whatever it is, I'd be very happy to. Can I do this if I'm queued for a dungeon? I hope so. Deliver the poached hides to the whaler. Wait, is this done? Is this like? I think this is done. I think I just need to contribute to it a little bit and I'll be okay. Oh, I see. Why did she do that? What's the story? Okay, so if I contribute to it, I think in like 15 seconds, this fate should just be complete. Oh, now I realize why this is a bad idea. Okay, let's put the chat here. Maybe. But I don't like how it's cut here. Eek. Okay, let's have it here then. I don't know. I'm still figuring out the overlay for 14. Brother got killed, the engineer died, and the warlock patron offered help. I see. And what was the brother? Was he a warlock too, or? At least people are doing these, right? And I'll just try to tag as well as I can. We've already been here, right? No, we haven't. This is the subject scampering. This is the Curl King. Oh, this is actually the fate that has something to do with that side quest, right? I think I'm familiar with this. Like the story of the fates. I like how some fates actually have stories. By the way, I wanted to talk to you about how you're feeling about Final Fantasy XIV right now. Like, I know that a lot of people have been finding it difficult to play at the moment, but I just kind of want to hear like how you're seeing it, especially if you've been here like during the previous expansions as well and whatnot, because because this is actually my first, I guess, lull in content, I suppose. Because during Shadowbringers, I was still going through MSQ, and I am just like, I know that this happens in every MMORPG before the expansion and whatnot, but I just want to hear what you're up to, if you're up to anything, and what your thoughts are. I thought it was a bit draining, but that's the usual thing weather-wise. I see. Does it like make you how should I say it, less likely to play or something like that? Or not sub, nothing has enticed me to resub. Well yeah, I guess you've never really been like a limited time event person in any way. Like even when we would do some events or whatever, you would like do them because I'm making you do them. Yeah, I'm always subbed because of the house and because of, content that can, potentially, I don't know, potentially happen. Like I don't want to unsub and then get myself into a situation that I need to like quickly resub or something like that because there's a video to be made or whatever. Even though events are fairly predictable, there's always something going on. Like there's always like, I don't know, just something to just keep the just something to keep it going. Let's see if we can kill this in like 40 seconds so that I can. I know that people are waiting, but let's try this. Yeah, I never used to do events. Like I always do events. I like getting like I have FOMO and I like getting these things. Okay, great. Can I just? Oh shit! Do I die? I don't die. Okay, let's just go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. This is the first for me as well. I've never been bored after an expansion. Really? Is that really how you feel? That this is like a new feeling for you? Because everybody, or not everybody, but like the big content creators and whatnot who only do Final Fantasy 14 say that, this is nothing to worry about, that this happens in every expansion and whatnot. But even though I wasn't here during like other, expansion lulls and whatnot, it's just I don't know. Like, it has me worry a little bit. It has me worry as a content creator. And I don't know. Oh, shit! I'm an idiot. I was changing gear and somehow I managed to unequip my job stone. I was wondering where half of my stuff was. Jesus. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Still found time to relight some PvP, but you have everything leveled. Like, what's the motivation for like doing it if you have everything leveled already? Is it money? I mean, I'm perfectly fine with playing other games, but I know that a lot of people from Final Fantasy 14 community just play Final Fantasy. That's what they like, and that's what they're used to. And not like I'm not saying that there's nothing going on. I'm saying that so many people have chosen to not play these days that even the people who do normally play the game are finding it hard to like find their usual people to play with. Like that's what happened to RFC. We only have like me logging in and maybe a couple other people, but apart from that, pretty much everyone is taking a break. Siniax, hi and welcome. What's up? Love Final Fantasy. Yeah, me too. Me too. And I don't know, like I'm just hoping that this is like a normal state, and that this is, I don't know, that this is not something to worry about. And I guess hopefully, people will come back with Dawn Trail and will not be, disappointed because the story is not as grandeur as they've expected. And no, I actually haven't played Guild Wars 2. I have it, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. So I'm hoping to. Because I want to go through all of the MMORPG stories that I've started. So I'm currently caught up with Final Fantasy XIV. I'm catching up with Star Wars: The Old Republic, so I want to go through the story and just kind of have a character ready for like the new expansions and stuff. World of Warcraft expansion, like I'm somewhat caught up with Dragonflight. I need to go through the patches, and also Guild Wars 2 is something that I've been meaning to start. Is this story good? Like I've heard good things about the game itself, but I don't know much about the story. Would you recommend it? Because my YouTube channel, like Mom's Den, since I have two, is it did start as a World of Warcraft channel, and then I kind of converted to Final Fantasy 14. But every single MMORPG that I've ever covered on it was very successful, and I realized that during the downtimes, I'm just gonna be exploring new MMORPGs, and I'm just gonna be making content for for all of them. So right now, I'm trying to mix in the Star Wars: The Old Republic as well, and it's going so well. Like, there's always super kind people coming in, and I don't know, I like it. Some of the expansions were not great, but I'd say overall yes. But I'm a few guys have played it on and off since it came out. I see. I mean, I'm a very story-oriented person, and if the story just sucks overall, even if the game is amazing, I normally don't play for the gameplay itself. I'm very, very story-driven and mount-driven. Story-driven and mount-driven. Like, mount collecting gameplay can get me so hooked on. Spanner. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I know this. I don't think I've ever done this as a DPS, so I don't know what you're supposed to do as a DPS. Okay, so for as long as the stories are, somewhat cool, I have no problem going through it. It's just that, like, whenever I've done anything MMORPG related, at least, I don't know, for my stream or my channel or whatever, it's like normally it didn't really hit very well if it wasn't story oriented. For some reason, that's something that I've been able to do and keep myself alive while doing it, and it's something that I've been enjoying a lot more. So I just stand around. I see, because I'm normally here, like I'm normally in the middle of this boss, and I'm like, well, this is weird. Like, why do I stand here now? It's like, am I supposed to be far away? It's like, what do you do when you're far away? But yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic is a very, very pleasant surprise for me. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I need to put that job stone back. I didn't even bother with it. Oh my god. I do have it. I did the job quest and everything. At least if you ever did play it, you never need to sub. Wait, which one? Star Wars: The Old Republic's been great. Picked it up not long before I found your stream. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, well, you know what? That's kind of the magic of variety. It's like even when you kind of connect with people through one game, you end up, you know, realizing that you have more in common than just that one. And that's what I like about playing different games, and that's part of the reason why I do it. Uh, Yours to no sub just by expansion. That's it. Well, my ex-husband has it, and I have a family share on Steam. Does that count? Like I can play it whenever I want to. So I don't know how that works, but I should be able to, right? Like I don't know. I don't know if it works like that. Oh, and so I help you find personas. Well, that's great. That's honestly, I love people who are not afraid to play other games apart from their main one, which is rich coming from me because I did not used to be like this. You know that I was a full Like I was a non-variety streamer for the longest time. Shay, thank you so much for the $50. Holy shit. Thank you. Holy shit, we're almost there. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Almost there. Almost freaking there. Well, start drafting has the permission to form the player to use the should form the player to use their character. This another player from your group. I actually have Yakuza in my almost immediate backlog. So the plan is, as soon as time allows, to play through Yakuza 7 and 8. And then if I like it and choose to like go back to it, then I would do the other ones as well. Is that does that make sense to do? That's kind of what also Esu told me that I should do. Yeah, Yakuza looks so good. And what's funny is that I've been actually going through Yakuza at the same time. Like not me, I've been going through Persona 3 Reload kind of at the same pace as Asu was going through Persona 3 Reload, and we just kind of found ourselves kind of going back and forth between our streams, and just kind of sharing the experiences of the game. And we kind of finished those two games around the same time, sort of, as well. And it was just really interesting to see a little bit of that game and be able to compare them kind of as I go through both of them. So yeah, those are action based, and I would like the turn based ones. I don't think I would enjoy the action based too much. I guess based on just the games I play in general and whatnot. So I would start from 7 and then play 8, and then we'll see. My character featuring version of drone without realistic. Ah, I see. So that is a superb game. Are they very long? Like they're like 100 hours long each, aren't they? Honestly, make such good stories for your characters. I always enjoy them. Also, Shay, welcome back. I hope you're having a good day. Did I greet everyone? I hope so. What have you done? Sorry. Ay, ay, ay. How many times are we gonna sit through this? Dude, I'm without my job stone. At this point, this is a challenge run. Main story's not that long, but the amount of side stuff and mini games is crazy. I heard that the mini games are really good, especially when compared. And I don't know if I should be saying this because I haven't played any of Yakuza, but people who have and who have played through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, they say that Yakuza, when it comes to mini games, is still what Final Fantasy VII Rebirth tried to be. I don't know if I could have equipped it. Could I have equipped it? 30 hours for main story? That's not long at all. That's not long at all. What? Wait, you can equip job stones mid combat? Like, I don't know. It's never happened to me that I accidentally have it unequipped. I don't know if I can, like, just put it in. Can I? Well, that will be a. Mission. This was not my intention. I didn't mean to forget about the job stone. I didn't. I mean, if the side quests are fun, why not? No, no, stream lets me speed read. I see. No, I play very slowly. If someone plays something for 30 hours, I play it for at least 50 because I talk to chat, because I stall, because I read slow, because I always run my little mouth, it's like it's like my playthroughs are not for people who just want to see the game and not want to see my dumb face and me saying things about the game that they like or whatever. It's like, don't watch me if I, yeah, exactly. Like if it's solo gameplay, if it's off stream, then it's shorter. But how do I don't know how to like. Can I equip this? Where is it? I can't. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I can't equip it. I was recommended by Esutik, who is another terrific JRPG content creator, very dear friend of mine. She just played through, I think, Yakuza. Was that 7 or 8? I think that was. Was that 7? I don't. I think, yeah, she played through 8, and she told me that I should start from 7 because 7 and 8 are the new ones, and I've never played them before. Thug life without job, so I can't equip it. I'm sorry. I'm such an idiot. I feel so embarrassed. Yeah, that's another one of my. I'll do it soon because I really want to. Oh God, can't believe I did this. This was unironically one of my favorite Unreal Trials when this one was a thing. Oh no! Oh, okay, I made it. This is the start of the whole story. Sound is the start of the new story. So basically, people who start at 7 is the equivalent of people starting Final Fantasy 14 in Dawn Trail on like a time skip or something. Is that frowned upon? Or maybe I'm just misunderstanding it. Yeah, if you want to go, I guess if you want to go like through the past games, you have to start from 0, which I unfortunately right now have no time to do. And if they're action based, I don't know if I would like them. But how's the story from those older ones? 7 days, a whole new storyline with some connection to the older stuff, which is like Easter eggs, right? Nothing like mind blowing. Not Easter egg direct links, I see. So if I am to not have time to go through 1 to 6, and let's assume that I don't know when I realistically would, and let's also assume that I'm not going to live forever, which I won't, would you recommend any YouTube channels or videos that cover that lore? I mean, not with that ad. Mother. See what happens when I dream of immortality? This is what happens. Yeah, keep me dreaming. With some references, I see. I don't know why why Twitch is filtering your messages. I don't know what word you wrote, but for some reason, it's like covered in like little stars. I can't exactly read what you wrote. It's like, what is it that isn't allowed on my channel? What the fuck? I say the most horrible words on my channel. How come my viewers can't say whatever they want? Well, this terrible experience without a job stone is worth 20 points this week, so you should do it. 20 points, 20 regular tomestones or whatever. We can already get ourselves a mount of some sort. These rewards, however, are very underwhelming. Like, if you've played at least a little bit of Final Fantasy, I would say that you probably have a lot of this. already. But tomorrow there's a new event. Also, Tara, do you play Final Fantasy 14 by any chance? If not, it's another thing to suck you into. Please. Oh, is it really? Is there like a publisher sale right now? Yeah, tomorrow is the start of Make It Rain. So if you wanna grind Gold Saucer, it's a good time to start tomorrow, and I think it's gonna be going on for like 2 weeks or so. So if you wanna know live Final Fantasy 14 and get yourself that Blackjack mount, now is a good time. I see, I see. Yeah, I only finished MSQ maybe like a couple years ago, probably at the beginning of the newest expansion. And Shadowbringers was just fantastic, and I just kind of rolled into Endwalker, and it was great. But yeah, there's a little bit of a lull happening right now, but the story, in my opinion, like especially for those later expansions, I'm gonna die, is exquisite. Oh, so I see, and it's Sunday. Ah, I see, I see. Well, if you're playing other games, I guess I don't know. Sometimes I see something on sale and I'm like, meh, I'll get to it when I finish at least another one of my 100-hour games, and I feel better. Oh, the whole series was half price except 8. I see. Yeah, like it sounds tempting, but I know deep down in my heart that I will not turn into a Yakuza channel that will go from 0 to 6. So I'm like, I don't know, like it's tempting, but I've learned to differentiate between like tempting, I want it, and tempting, but not for me. You know what I mean? It's like I've it's still very hard to be responsible with these kinds of things. But I'm learning. I'm learning the difference slowly but surely. Yeah, I think 7 to 8 is more than enough for us. Ultima was actually gonna detonate in 10 seconds. Like, oops. Oops. Okay. Thank you, healer, for keeping my dumbass alive. Let's go and equip the job stone. Oh god, I got. Who the fuck called me? I got 3 commendations for playing without a job stone. That's terrible. The criteria is really low nowadays, apparently. What the hell? Okay, let's save this. Black Mage. What the fuck was that? Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I got 3 comms. That's depressing. Persona 5, I haven't played, but I bought it. Actually, I didn't buy it. I got it for Christmas. Uh, and I'm still waiting on playing it. And I'm hoping that it's great. I heard from Esu that it is fantastic, and I can't wait to get to it. But I decided to play 4 first because I've just finished Persona 3 Reload, and I got talked into playing 4 first because apparently it's the better it's better streamlined like that or whatever, and I just kind of didn't want to miss some of the Easter eggs. So I ended up listening to my community, and so far I'm not regretting it because Persona 4 Golden is fucking fantastic. Yeah, me too. Like I was gonna say I like it long and slow, but
Yeah.
I walk right into these ones. I'm crying. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I felt a little impatient at pretty much every long game that I've ever played. like Shadowbringers, which was like very well paced, you know, like that trolley part or whatever, like that for me was like one of the this is the slowest part. This is like I literally walked into that. I need to kill this monster. I'm crying. Stop it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yo, the trolley was obnoxious. You can't tell me that was like the only time in Shadowbringers that I wished for the story to like move away from like from that quest. It was I don't know. I found it annoying. Why do I never use Swift Cast? What is up with me? I'm crying. I the music didn't bother me, but I was bothered by the story. I just kind of felt like it was for Shadowbringers. I just felt like it was it was unnecessary. Well, not unnecessary, but I don't know. Like the only thing that I really liked about the experience is how it provided me with that feeling of the calm before the storm. You know, that's kind of how I chose to look at it because I knew that after such a slow part, there's got to be something coming. You know, maybe a slowdown was needed. Maybe it was a change of pace that looking back, it was necessary because you would have been on the feels train forever. So from that point of view, it was probably not a bad idea. Okay, we are where exactly, and what am I doing exactly? I have 16 medals that I will never use. We have 40 Genesis tomestones. Let me take a look at the Mogpendium. How do I even get myself motivated for the Mogpendium? I guess I don't. I guess I do weeklies and then I do what roulettes and hope to like get myself into a duty that will do this for me, right? Like how would you do this? What are these? Seal Rock. This is Fields of Glory. Is this what are these? Is this the front line? What are these? These are not front lines. This is the other thing that I don't do. The rival wings, right? Are these front lines? Are they really? Tim, thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you so much for your support as well. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great night. Are they really? Is this like no? It isn't. Lying. I don't know the names of front lines. This is terrible. Fields of Glory. Shatter. It's right here. But what are the other ones? What is Seal Rock? Are they're the same? Do they switch? How does the front line work? Like at some point they switch to another one, right? All threes are front lines. I see. So if I just queue for front line, I'll still be good, right? But how much is the front line? That's like nothing. That just serves for leveling, right? So in reality, I'm leveling. I see. Well, I'm 78 on my black mage. There is technically a purpose to this. Like I'm at this point in 14, I'm so like progress driven that I'm like, if this doesn't have like at least 2 or 3 points to doing it, the max level is 90, and this is a big project that I'm currently working on. So I have almost everything at 90. I've just started leveling my Lancer, which hopefully after I'm done with Black Mage, I can commit myself to fully. And then after Lancer, I only have Rogue or Ninja, and then I'm done. I'm free. I'm free. It took me, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it took me years. I'm fucking over it. take that. It probably takes like about a year or so, but holy shit. Like I'm so over leveling. Like I need to I need to stop leveling. Please. Please. I just want to stop. I just want to not have to level anymore. What are these? Cur claw cutters. Okay. Got it. Is there anyone else helping me? No. I can use fireball. I can use a what? You're forgetting that I don't in reality know how to. Oh, I'm stuck somehow. Oh, never mind. You're forgetting that I don't really know how to play my jobs. Like, what are you talking about? I'm just here pressing buttons until I hit 90. And then I learn. Maybe. Oh, there's someone else. That's fantastic news. Is there? How are they dying? What are they dying from if there's no one here? Because I'm like AoEing, like there's a paladin next to me, just standing, waiting to pick everyone up. But there isn't, is there? I'm alone, aren't I? I just have my chocobo. Oh yeah, feel free to join Discord. We're a bit cursed, but you'll get used to it. Oh, I do get stunned. Motherfucker. Love it. Love it. Love it. I hate it. How do I heal? Potions. I actually use potions on my black mage. Who would have thought? See, I got tricked since these guys fight each other. Oh, there is someone here. Were they here before? I was supposed to say I got tricked into thinking that I have company. But then I didn't see this person. I hope this does mean company because I cannot do this on my own. I will not do this on my own. Why the fuck am I killing the stag? Nobody's gonna help me with that. Oh god, are they still here? They are still here. It's like, please help me, I don't know how to play my class. Please, for the love of, please. My god. Let's not die mid-duty. That's a depressing death if there ever was one. I'm gonna get me those weapons. I'm gonna get me those fate weapons if it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna do roulettes. I'm gonna do all of my boring content. And I'm gonna have that mount. It's like I'm very mount driven. So when you collect all the weapons from the yokai event, which is now, you apparently get a mount. And I only have 1 out of 3. And that is bothersome. That is very sad. I need all of it. Because, like, who knows when there will be a next yokai, right? Ah, yeah. What if this is not like a golden rating and I don't get the medal at all? No! Leave me alone. No. Oh, someone healed me. Oh, thank goodness for this one. Okay. Okay, let's follow this person. This person knows what they're doing. Let's follow them. This is how I go through my fates. I attach myself to unsuspecting adventurers in hopes of prosperity. This is what I do. I'm a leech. I need company. I need to not die. Yay. Okay, someone's actually healing me. I think it's this person. What? I can't attack? Why? What the I don't know what happened there. Oh, we gotta finish this. Sorry, but we gotta. Okay, can I go? Go. Before we die. Go. Can I hide here and just wait it out? I think so. What do I have? How many of these cats do we have? We have 4 out of 10 for the Dark Knight weapon. I do tanks first because I main a pally, and the only time I will realistically switch a job, even though I leveled them, is when I'm like willing to play another tank. But I prefer playing Summoner in PvP. Luckily, you can switch. Let's just not forget to switch back. Thanks for joining. I hope you'll love us. We have some weird stuff going on there, but yeah, I call this acquired taste for sure. You'll see. I think you'll fit in. I have been trying lately with Discord, and I think that for all of my years of content creation, Discord is the one thing that I've continuously undervalued, and it's bitten me in the ass multiple times throughout my life, and I decided to never let it happen again. So now we thrive. By any means necessary. I made it my mission to be there every day. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we are fucked. Before it even started, I have to go. Ay, 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 we don't belong here. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, I don't want to be there. Why did we go there? Wait, is everyone just there? Could it be that I'm the only coward who's actually escaped? Deserted? Like, I looked at the map and everybody's still there. It's like, I saw a lot of red dots and I'm like, no. That can't be. Hi, Zakara, welcome back. Yes, oh no, for my group, for sure. It's like, we could have been thriving if only I hadn't escaped. It's so embarrassing. That actually happened in front of people. That's so bad. It's like, instead of, like, I would have been a terrible soldier. Imagine that. Like, I literally just, like, collected my ass and escaped the entire situation and was like, no, surely we don't belong there. There's enemies there. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. See what I mean? See what I mean? That's why it's dangerous. That's why you don't go there. Oh no. Oh no. We're the group with zero crystals. Now I understand why. It's my fault. Yeah, let's go to the middle. There's like more room to wiggle there. And like not get your ass handed to you directly. Let's give them a Phoenix. Not a Phoenix, a Bahamut is actually better. Not a Phoenix. Who will I doom? Who will I doom? Let me doom someone, damn it. Let's doom the crystal. Let's respect the purpose here. I don't know why I'm here. I'm squishy as hell and I have no business standing here. I have no business standing here at all. Zakara, how are you doing? What's up? Hope you're having a good day. Alright, we gotta go back. I have to stop being a coward. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? I die. Not doing too bad, still doesn't sound too good. Hope you're at least feeling better than what it was last week. Oh, that's enemies. Why is my group going there? Imagine going to where the enemies are. No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and have a great rest of your night also. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, that's not good. actually have to pee so bad, and I'm only just gone. Like, why is it always mid front lines, damn it? Why is it always mid everything? Thanks, have a good night. Like, it feels like a minute ago that I was showing you that new game. Ay, ay, ay. We don't belong anywhere. We know we lose. At this point, I'm just here to level my black mage. And gaslights Ikara into lying about which spells I'm casting. That is my purpose. I know we don't belong here, but oh, is this gonna be our first successful siege of this dungeon? That at the end of the day will remain meaningless because everybody else is better? Probably. Great. What do we have? Almost nothing at all. We have a little bit of morale that is going to be very quick to shatter after we realize that everybody else is still better than us. And out of all the people here, I choose a warrior to target. What is clinically wrong with me? Ay, let's not go there either. More enemies. Who would want that? Let's just drop them a Bahamut and leave. And ignore the fact that I'm gonna get targeted immediately after. Exactly. I do love Summoner and PvP though. Contrary to what kind of experience I'm providing to you and to my sorry ass group. So what? At some point, I find my purpose here in doing a very solitary activity of kind of contributing with this minuscule icebound tomblit destruction gameplay of trying to basically press all my buttons and just plow into it. One day my controller will get detected with 14. Are you trying to play on your PC with a controller? Mine does work. I can move around. I just don't know how to use it. This is my deck with the new cards from the mini set and surprisingly doing so well. Nice. Yeah, I haven't started the mini set yet. Like sometimes some things need to be sacrificed, and tonight it is Hearthstone because right now there's Yokai and there is the Moogle event, and tomorrow it's Make It Rain, and I have so much to do in FF14, so it's worked for about 10 years. J14 is having tantrum and starting up doing it. Could it be due to the issues that Final Fantasy 14 itself has, like with all the cyber attacks and such? Oh, look at this poor unsuspecting black mage. Maybe I can just actually drop something on their face. Yes, just like that. Just like that, very unsuspecting. Hello. Yes, red mage. Everyone. Yes, kill them all. Perfect. Perfection. Oh, there's an actual tomb lith. There's a reason to be here. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I have a reason to be here. Zakara, are you doing any of the events? Or once your controller decides to, will you be doing any of it? Need to restart the PC, but I don't want to. You're very self-contradicting today. The face for Gunbreaker. Is your Gunbreaker leveled, or are you talking about the weapon? I've started with my tank weapons. I'm currently in the process of getting my Dark Knight, and I got my Warrior Axe. Yeah, I did get my Warrior Yokai Axe, and I'm collecting stuff for Dark Knight, and then I'll probably do the Gunbreaker as well because I prioritize tank, and then I don't know. I'll try to do all of them because it's until Dawn Trail, so there's plenty of time. At the same time, I do. I do want to make sure I do everything in my very limited lifetime. Ah! Enemies everywhere. Do they know how scared I am? Judging by how fast I run, probably. Are we? Am I in trouble? I am in trouble. Let's not be in trouble. Let's stay away from everyone. Ah, that hurts. Okay, well, it's about time to die. I haven't died in a very long time, and we actually have somewhat caught up. Yeah, I don't dare. I do not dare go there. Oh, I'm kind of stuck now. I can't jump because I will just have my face bashed in. What if I just like drop an LB and just hope for the best? That's not gonna work out, is it? What if this unsuspecting paladin comes here? Who can I even reach? Please, give me someone. You know what? Let's go down. Let's not be a coward. It's time. It is. Oh, it is not time. It is not, in fact, a good time to be brave. Can use return in PvP. Like, return to. Oh, can I? Oh, please don't. Oh, I'm here. I'm here by accident. No, I don't mean it. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm. I'm not made for this. I'm sorry. I'm not cut out. I'm the crumbled cookie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the weakling. Oh, but there is hope. Yes, my group is unrelenting. And we yet again strive for comeback. Ah, I wanted to be a part of this reunion. Okay. Let's be near the safety. What is this? What is he supposed to be? A hamburger, judging by the shape? Kill people mid and top, don't AFK. Who the fuck is AFKing right now? Like, you don't want to be kicked out at the very end, do you? Do you? I am not ripe for the gang. I'm doing good work here. I'm just staying far enough from the tomb list to act like I'm not even here. So the victim blame. Fine. Fine. Look at me standing in the middle of the herd. Do you fear less for my safety now? There we go. And we are actually catching up. No thanks to me, but where do we go? Why do I always stun them? It's like I have this muscle memory. It's like, who the fuck stuns these tomb lists? It does nothing. But I don't think we can make it. We have to actually target the red guys. This is not helpful. But if I go there, I'll just get killed. Like my group is definitely in the process of doing. Maybe I'm just more useful here. Or maybe I can just sneakily... What if we can... What if this actually happens for me? Oh. Aw. Okay, well, that was no... That was a bit sadsies. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I got my 3 irregular tomestones. Perfect. Yeah, that was very sadsies. Okay. Well, I'm leveling at least. There was it was a little close, but if all of us were collectively more skillful, we would have achieved something. But we're not. I can now comfortably switch to Black Mage. Are you gonna be playing today, by the way? I'm gonna be continuing with Fates for the time being, and we'll probably queue some roulettes as well to at least try to score some of the Tomestone points. That is the plan for today. But I will be right back. Just a second. Like, this is, from now on, this is going to take some effort. But how exciting is it every time? You'll see. Okay. Is there a sound like coming from the game? There should be. Like I hear it, but it's not showing up in the game. How weird is that? That's weird. How loudly do you hear the game? Hi, Rhyme welcome back. How are you doing today? What's up? Like, do you hear the Crystal Mommy song? Or no? Or is the game, has it gone just weirdly quiet that I like mess it up? What do I do? There should be Crystal Mommy noises. It looks very, very quiet. But let me know. I don't want to turn it up for no reason. That's weird. Because I hear it very well. How about now? Now 14 is like all the way up, which it never should be. And it's still quiet. I mean, I can just like it's literally like destroying my ears. Let me see. I don't know. I think that's. Is it too loud now? Can someone let me know what's going on? Like I can just play like this. By the way, is there anyone else doing any roulettes or fates or anything of the sort? I'd be happy to tag along. What I'm trying to do is a combination of Wondrous Tales, um, Mogpendium, Fates, and pretty much everything that there is. Put it on max to hear music when you're with stuff. Is it? How's it now? I can hear myself. I can turn it down. Turn it down. I can hear myself. Oh, now it's loud. Okay. Like I got into combat and now it's suddenly like super loud. Okay, are we back? Is it good? No mute. There should be combat music. I can see it and hear it. Gates destroyed. How do I destroy a gate? Oh, I see. Okay, got it. But I should queue for something. Okay. Well, I appear to be alone. If any one of you whose fates take forever. Wait, Zagara, you're on stream or no? Can you hear me? Cause are you doing anything else right now? Game sound is soft. I see. I can turn it up. Let me bump that up a little bit. How about now? No, I didn't need your help. I was wondering if you're doing anything else apart from the fates. What the fuck? May haste to the heart of the red will have defeat the bandit leader. Oh, motherfucker. I know this quest. Where are you, by the way? Do you want to do these fates together? I can be in any zone because I don't care which ones. I have 3 out of points. Gunbreaker, but I can do whatever. What's the zones that you need for Gunbreaker? I am currently in South Shroud. I think I have South Shroud. I'm gonna tell you exactly which ones mine are. If I don't die. South Shroud. Trout, Western Lanosha, and Eastern Thanalan. Does that sound... Oh, never mind, you're in Stormblood. I see, I see. Yeah, I don't want to disturb you then. No, I was just wondering if there's anyone at all that, anyone at all that needed company. It is exhausting to do these on your own. I think I'm fucked. That is the general consensus here. And it's the exact same way I died before also. This guy with the turtle. The guy with the turtle. That is literally how it is. Yeah, I forgot that Gunbreaker is Stormblood. Ah, but maybe I can get him. Maybe I can get him. Oh, goodness. I am in trouble. So now I have to get the fucking shredder. Where is my bird? Oh god, my bird actually died for me. Ay 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 ay. My bird has died. And I'm in a lot of pain. Choco cures are not curing, and I am in panic mode, and I die. Yes, I'm in queue, but I can... Yeah, I am in queue. For a dungeon, though. It shouldn't be long. Fucking Limsa. Fucking... I always die on this one. This is so stupid. Like, I never learn. I never learn. I never learn. What do I have? I have like 43 of the new ones. That's not bad. Back, I'll join in. Go back where? In that place? Oh, that's a terrible place to be in. Are you sure? Are we talking about South Shroud? Who would No! Why would we want to go back there? It is a terrible, terrible place to be. Disgusting. Okay, fine. Fine. I will accept assistance this one time. Fucking turtle. I made some progress on it. But the shredder will be back. The shredder will return. And I know what that means. Is my bird with us? My bird is definitely with us. Thanks for the help. Now where are you? Now I can't help you. But do you need help? Probably not. What I bring is a village full of soldiers running after me. That is my contribution to this mission. Yeah, I won't bother you anymore. I'm gonna be in a dungeon soon because I'm also trying to finish leveling my Black Mage. Where is it? The turtle is not actually coming. Not until we kill the captain, maybe? Fucking Shredder. Yeah, I think we gotta kill the captain again. And now we just literally have everyone. The problem is I have 40 something seconds and you came here to help me. That's the worst thing about it. It's like I might just disappear. Because the turtle's not coming. And you're gonna have to finish this on your own. Because otherwise I'm gonna be... Yeah, there's no turtle. She's not Oh, the shredder is there. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you. I feel terrible. I don't wanna... Where am I? What's Sorkai? Is that... Do I need this? Do we need this? Sorkai? It doesn't look like we do. No. Hi, hello. No, we don't need this one. I need it, but... I know! I feel so bad. I feel awful. I should have just, like, not gone to the dungeon. I feel like a jerk. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't chase that turtle. Am I? Okay, I'm a black mage. I was like, I hope I'm not still a summoner. How was I to get you a dungeon invite when I was already queued? How would that have worked? Next one, if you want to go with, I would be glad to have you, especially if you're like tanking or something, because I'm in desperate need. But this time, I promise to not let you down. So what? Are you trying to say that I just like go around letting everyone down? Wow. Holy shit. Like, for real though. Turtle is dead. That's lovely. Where is my yokai medallion? Why don't I just get it because of my contributions to the mission? What is that sound? What do you have? Is that mine?
Yeah.
That looks like it's mine, and it looks like you try to loot it, and like I wouldn't notice.
But yeah, the headset on.
I have one earbud on, and the other one is to hear when you're stealing my food. What? Thank you. What? This Doom Vengeance served. Appreciate it. Your contributions will not go unrecognized. He's like, don't you have a headset on? You mean I can't open things? And expect you to not hear it? By the way, how do you like the new stream stuff? The Be Right Back screen and the chat and everything? Thank you, I appreciate that. That's the new game that I was telling you about. I actually bought it because I genuinely need it and enjoy it. But it's a great starting soon and Be Right Back screen as well. It takes like a little bit of effort to you know, to get it set up, but at least I feel less bad when I go on a Be Right Back screen because it looks fucking fantastic. So I'm very happy with it. Instead of paying an artist to only do one scene, like design it and have it move a little bit for like, I don't know, $100 or something like that. This just gives me endless possibilities with companions, with clothes, with weather, with music and everything. It's just so good. It's so good, and I'm gonna mess around with it so much. Like, you're gonna be seeing a lot of that game. And it just looks nice for a little bit of a break, like when I go for a walk with like the dog or whatever for these like 10 minutes or something like that. It's not boring to look at, and it plays free copyright music, well, copyright free music that is, and it's convenient for for Hearthstone as well and other stuff. Like the possibilities are there, and I'm excited for it. Well, yeah, like it takes me exactly 9 minutes to get out of the building to have my dog poop if he's in the mood, to throw it away and to come back because I have a really slow elevator. Also, Jacoby Method, welcome back. How are you doing? Takes 9 minutes, doesn't take 10. But when I have to on Saturdays, because on Saturdays I stream for like, I don't know, 11, 12 hours or so. I have very long streams on Saturdays. There is a time when I'm alone for a lot of hours and the doggo has to go out. So that's actually the only time. Yeah, exactly. 6 minutes is literally leaving the house because I live on the 4th floor, but the elevator is so slow it feels like it's going to the 15th floor. So yeah. The dog is actually very well trained, and he goes and he does his business, and he's he likes being at home. He does get his walks, but like when I'm working or streaming or whatever, he's disciplined enough to know that I'm in the middle of something. He goes, he poops, and we're on our way. So I never actually sit there. That's like the only time that I don't. Oh no, not walk. No, just for him to do his business. That's it. Only that time, like only when I am streaming like that, is it when I like literally can't take him outside. So. And that normally happens around like 6 p.m. or something if I'm not planning on ending the stream in the next hour. And then I can go to like 10 or 11 p.m. or something like that. Do we go in there? Probably not yet. I gotta learn these dungeons. Can I go into the water now? No. I'm gonna go in the water. I don't know. I'm sorry. It looks safe, okay? 10 minutes equals 1 hour of dog time. Yeah, I guess. It is definitely an extraordinary circumstance, but he's used to it. Like when I'm working, I will normally take a 15-minute break. It's like when I'm the one taking him out and there's no other choice and I'm working, that'll be the time that we have outside. Like when I'm also at work, like from home but at work. But otherwise he gets his walks. Looks safe, know how science works. Where else was I supposed to stand? Just in front of this thing? Just here? Really? Oh, so the purpose of this is to not go into the water. Got it. Okay, I will learn these dungeons one day. Well, for someone who does know science, I should know better. Okay, shut up. Like, when I'm in a dungeon, especially with someone, I do have this problem of, like, not paying too much attention to the environment. Similarly to how when I'm being driven by someone in a car, I don't, I don't pay that as much attention as I should. And I had Luneth pretty much accompany me through all of these dungeons, and I hate to say it, but I didn't pay as much attention as I should have. What is spicy? Spicy doesn't sound as bad as it should. I do like this place though, for the little time that I've seen it. 3 expansions to learn this one. Was I here for 3 expansions? No, I started playing in Shadowbringers, okay? That was not a very long time ago. And don't say that was 3.5 years ago, I swear to God. Was Shadowbringers 3.5 years ago or not? How old are we? What's the year? When has the pandemic started? It was 3.5 years ago. Must have been. Like, we blinked and COVID was over. And Walker was Christmas time. Yes. And I started, like... what? A year before that or something like that? Like, did I start playing on the year that Endwalker came out, or a year before that? How long did it take me to go through the MSQ? I don't know. Yeah, I know. They don't feel like real years at all. So weird. When did I start playing? Like, the whole, like, pandemic is like a big haze. I can't remember. Like, I can probably check in my subscriptions, but I literally don't know if I started like in April or May of the year that Endwalker was coming out, or the year before that. When did I start playing? Is there anyone at all who knows? Because I literally don't know. Like, I'm trying to recall my life and I can't. I'm losing it. Like, I'm legitimately just losing it. I don't have this. Oh no. I don't have this information. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it hasn't been 5 years. It couldn't have been, right? / playtime, try to remember from your hours in game. That'll never happen. No, I'm not capable of that. I can just log out and check how much time I've been subscribed, because it'll tell me the number of months, won't it? Or something like that. If I log myself out and go into the character menu, will I or will I not see that number? Because I've been a subscriber for as long as I've played, because there was player queue. And I bought the game immediately so that I could have the queue priority. I guess that's the way to find out. Because I have no memory of this, I'm sorry, but like my brain just doesn't know if I've played Final Fantasy XIV for 6 months before Endwalker or for a year and 6 months. It could have been a year and 6 months, I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me a very long time to go through to go through this experience. It took me a very, very long time. I'm gonna log myself out as soon as this dungeon is over, and I'm going to find out. Now I have to know. What the fuck? Couldn't have been years, huh? Halloween's. Oh, middle, right? Yeah. Well, not middle, side. But I was lucky. Okay. No, I did it because I was streaming at the time and I couldn't get myself into the game at all. Like, I started streaming Final Fantasy and then we would wait for like an hour or so. So I paid for it so that I can actually play the game. It was what I call a business decision. Okay, let me see. If I just log out. Okay, we're about to find out. Now I have to know. Off by Disney Genie Pass, so I can skip everyone in Disney World. Hey, that's justified. Who wouldn't do that? Like, if you go to Disney World, you want to go proper, right? I actually don't know. What the fuck is wrong with my brain? Total days subscribed 1,020. 1,020 days. Damn. Took me like a year and then some to go through the entire Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, and Shadowbringers? What have we been up to? What have we been doing? What was my content? What have we been up to? That's almost 3 years. Yeah, that is actually almost 3 years. Like, I forget about the 65. I'm like 300 and 300 and 300. It's like I like cut out like 2 months every time. It's like, are you still in game? Do you want to do something? Like, do you want to go to dungeons with me, or would you rather do fates as well? I'm gonna do fates while I'm queuing, but if you're interested, we can go. I have a few of them left. I'll be queued anyways. It's up to you. You don't have to, of course. I'll just be very happy to hang out here as well. I have a dead server that nobody's at the step. I see. And you're dead set on your gunbreaker weapon, aren't you? I don't want to change your plans. It's all good. I'm just gonna. Yes, I was in a dungeon. Do I really have a dead server? Is nobody really here? I logged out to just see where I'm at. When it comes to the FK, I had to do. Of course, I'm not giving you a hard time about playing the game. I'm just wondering. What? Okay, I'm gonna stop bothering you, and I'm just gonna. Oh shit. And I'm not gonna be here for a very long time. I can actually go and do those things very soon. Please, 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 let me join. Oh, someone died here too. It's like people are actually dying doing this. I love it. I die as well. Makes me feel better. Yeah, I know. We need more people at Lit. I know, it's so sad. It's like my body. At all times. So other servers are not like this? Are you telling me that there's people? Oh wait, you were here. What were you doing here? How did you get here so fast? So many people in the step before I came to Lich, which is as dead as the name implies. Oh god. Well, I have a house here. I will never leave. It didn't used to be like this. Am I now a part of this experience? I am. I need 6 more cats, and then I can leave this place. I was from Bamu, so there was no empty city. Is Lich like the emptiest that there is? Come on, I can't be that unlucky. I keep not getting cats. Okay. Oh, and you're going. Okay, so you're going as a black. Do you know what? Let's just do yokai. I can always do these dungeons. Maybe at some point we establish a group too. Oh no, not gonna make it. There we go. I do love how epic the Fate music is when compared to what the activity actually consists of. Yeah, on Lich I do struggle with finding parties. It's very difficult. But I also don't haven't been, well, I haven't been doing a lot of things lately, and I think that all of those servers have kind of, I don't know, maybe not all of the servers have gone through a crisis. Like I'm just trying to justify Lich for some weird reason. I don't know, it'll always be my home. We have a house here. I'm never giving up on that. I will stay sub till the servers go down because y'all have a house because I'm there, so I'm not just gonna give someone over the FC. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, depending on what you want to do, I guess. Wait, where's everyone? We have 1 out of 3 gates secured. What does this mean? What is this? What is this hive gate that we need to... Oh! No! No! Please, why? You'll get ass snack? Is that what's for snack now? What do you mean? Shouldn't you want to wish to leave the queue? What the fuck? What? Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know what I clicked on. I got nervous and I started clicking on things. I haven't been asked anything in this menu in the longest time. I don't know. Like what queue? I wasn't in queue. I don't know what they're talking about. Do ask too many questions. Damn. Okay. Jesus. Well, great. The fate is gone. The fate is gone, and I received nothing. Nada. Beautiful. Where's my angry emotes? Give me something angry. Sulk. Good enough. Maybe we still make it to this one. It's only at 24%. I don't know. Was I here when it ended? I only have 4 cats, so no. Fuckers. So mad. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh my god. Where is this dude? Now I have a whole village. Let me... Okay, fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just angry. Otherwise, I'm fine. What's going on with these attacks anyway? Like, this has never been this much of an issue. Like, what is going on? It's bizarre. Yeah, I keep wondering the same thing. It's like, do you skin the poachers or do you steal the hide that they've, yeah, exactly. It leaves you, it leaves you wondering. It's open to interpretation. Well, we have to sit here for another 50 seconds, don't we? Or no? Because it says that it's... No? I've always sat there. What? Are you sure? Sustain as... Oh, I see. So I'm just stupid. That's okay. Very sure, I see. It's like I just thought that it was just their way of, I don't know. I was just making sure that if you started playing in a really good mood, that you're not in that good of a mood once you're done playing. Because you had to spend minutes waiting for something that could have been programmed differently. No, I'm not that much of a cynic, but almost. Live and learn. Well, technically poachers are people. But I definitely get what you mean. If only they somehow knew immediately who the bad people were. The music of this mound like never ceases to disappoint. The streams. Is this the same thing? No, it's not the same thing. Couldn't be. Oh, by the way, do we know if we're getting new Hildebrand quests in Dawn Trail? I don't know why I got reminded of that due to our Hyde story, but I really hope so. It's like, it gives us something to do, and I just hope that the relics are better. Do you know that I actually made a guide for that first relic step, and I was like, okay, so this is the first video in the series, and I was dead ass committed to making that one of my like best content pieces in Endwalker, because I wanted to grow my channel during Endwalker, and I was gonna be committed to the relics and make all these videos and everything. And they just fucked me over because they decided that this is gonna be Tomestones and nobody even wanted to see these videos. No, I wanted my own tips. I appreciate it, but I wanted to feel like I'm worthy of. I don't know, like right now I'm in a good mood and I'm in a mood for Final Fantasy. But then what's gonna happen is I'm just not gonna get myself invited to the media tour, which I'm assuming that if I was gonna get invited, I would have already been invited. And it's just a sad little experience that I'm facing right now, is that I'm not gonna get myself invited because I haven't been. And I'm just literally sitting here waiting to wallow in self-pity, literally, because it's been another 2 years and I again haven't made that happen. So I'm very sad. I did reach out this year actually, and I said, like, I've been working on this for like, damn near 2 years. I've been here even when other, even when I didn't mention other content creators, but I said I've been consistently working on this, and I hope that this year I, I'm good enough to at least kind of, reach out and put my name in the hat and whatnot. And even with that, I haven't like, I don't know, like, do they reach out to people only after they do these, like, I don't know, lists of people who are at the media tour, or no? No, I wouldn't. No, I wanted to go as a creator because I've literally I've gotten my YouTube channel up and running out of nothing. Like, I started at like 1,000 subscribers when I was doing my World of Warcraft stuff, and I'm closing in on like 9K in like what, 2 years or so since then. And I feel accomplished considering the time frame, but it apparently just wasn't enough. And I really wanted this. Like, one of the main things, one of the main reasons why I decided to work on that channel continuously in the first place is because I thought that there was a chance that next year I'll get invited. But this year is also a travel year, so it's not online, and I guess the number of people who are gonna get themselves invited is limited, and it's in Germany, and I don't know if people pay for this or not. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I'm just speculating, so I have no idea if people actually get, kind of flown in or not. I don't know. Or my most pressed fast necessity to get into random parties when I was like, oh, I see. Well, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I'm just sad, Cece, because I gave it my honest try this year. And it's like, I'm playing Final Fantasy right about now, and it's May 15th today. Isn't it, like, when is this media tour anyway? Isn't it supposed to start like very soon? And like, if I haven't been reached out, I'm not gonna get reached out to. So I'm not going. So I'm gonna get hit with this self pity the moment in the moment that I really need to be in Final Fantasy 14 because there's a lot of stuff to do. It's fucking sad. I'm already feeling bad for myself. I normally don't, but this is just something. It's not like when there's that one thing that you really wanted and you know that it's not gonna happen. Like, that's that one thing for me. Made chicken tortillas for snacks at home, and my mom really went, I'm gonna try this one, but I'm expecting it to be horrible. Aren't you a chef? Why would she assume that it's horrible? What? By the way, do you have this pet? Are you at least getting the medals for the other weapons, or are you just here for no reason? I hope you at least have the pet. Here for no. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Why are you here for no reason? Why don't you have a pet out? You're lying. You must have a pet out. Like, the right pet. I don't think you understand. No. What? No, I don't understand. I'm like, how are people not loot driven? What is this? What is this behavior where people just want to hang out with each other? It's bad. Thank you, though. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, when you're under no pressure, like when you don't have I don't know, things to level, or when you like don't care about collecting something. I guess it's like neither here nor there, but and why I'm doing this on a black mage, I will never know. Should have just been doing it as a lancer, but who the fuck cares? They gotta get leveled anyway, so I don't understand why she would think that your cooking is horrible in the first place. Obviously, I don't know, but I would expect you to at least have some vague idea of like what you're doing. Alright, Chad, so how do I get invited to the media tour? How do we do it? I can't do it. I don't know how. I've tried everything. I played fair. I made a whole YouTube channel and I've been here for 2 years and I've tried. I swear to God, I've tried. I was fair. I did what I could. I just want to go. Go and make content is how I want to phrase it. There's a man's back in the day when you had heavy ball on the mouth. Oh, that sounds annoying. I think that currently every single person in my chat knows how to cook. Except for me. Like, y'all sound like you really know your stuff, and I'm just like... I'd be the person that, like, probably orders your quesadilla. Because I don't know how to make anything. It's Jesus side, gold cheese on the outside of second. I mean... Sounds fucking amazing. Yeah, this is the fate that we never finish, because we never finish these... We never finish opening these gates, or whatever. Like, how do we make it happen? We're all just standing here like we got no better things to do. I don't know which way we're going. I don't know what's happening. I just know that we're... I don't know if we're defending or attacking. I don't know. I'm just here. I don't know the story. Love to cook, I'll never be a chef. It's the only time I have jealousy issues. I see. Valid. Said by someone who has very limited knowledge of kitchen. If I was to compare myself in like Final Fantasy 14 terms, I would have been like level 17 chef. That's about it. With like level 5 gear also. Like out of 90. As in, like, I can keep us alive, but at what cost? Like, I wish I knew how to make food, and at the same time, I wish it didn't take so much time to do it. My biggest issue with never feeling motivated to make anything or to learn anything is never really having enough time. It always comes at the cost of like doing other things, and I just want to be doing other things, if that makes sense. Like, I just want to not be cooking. No, these ads are getting obnoxious. I'm so sorry. They actually started appearing here as well. Luna has seen some, and what the fuck? What do you mean failed? We've been here for what the what? What the what? I don't understand. See, I could have even cooked during this time. I probably would have made an egg or something, and it would have been a less of a waste of time. Speaking of waste of time. Jesus. Like, that's why I don't like cooking. It's because when you cook, like, it has to be edible, and like, at least, like, well, at least edible, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But like, if you don't put all, like, if you don't fully apply yourself, it's just going to suck and you're just going to waste your time and not gonna be able to eat it. So that's not productive either. So if you don't apply yourself, you're not gonna make anything happen. And if you just like, I don't know, sometimes you can even like put yourself in danger and like burn your house down and cause a flood and whatnot if you start doing other things like I'm prone to do. So that's probably not a good idea for me at all. Like, I mean, yeah, it's different. Like, at least you have the knowledge, and when you're at work, that's what you do. Like, when I'm at home, I would rather be doing anything else. Like, not, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not talking about just like doing nothing. I never want to do nothing. Like, doing nothing is never an option for me. Like, I never want to sit still. It's what gets you, you know? Like, sitting still is the enemy, you know? Like, I never want to do that. But then, like, if I'm cooking, I'm just cooking. There's no, like, 3 tasks that I could be doing at the same time because it's dangerous. Because you can get poisoned, you can burn your house down, you can make inedible food. And for you, just sort of sucks. Yeah, exactly, because my kid right now eats at daycare. And if I make something, I'm like making food for myself. And who really wants that? If I could take a pill and just not be hungry, I would do that. Like, if I was to be able to get like all the nutritions and stuff, like that's just not something that like works for me. But when he's at home, like during summer break, obviously I can keep us alive. And he's not going to know how much my cooking sucks until he starts eating better food, which I hope by that time he will forget about my cooking and will just think that food is what he gets, like what he makes himself or gets elsewhere, because God forbid he thinks that my cooking is the higher standards or something. This is a little more of a gummy. Yeah, I was not referring to those. Those make you more hungry. No, I was thinking of like magic pills where you have all of your nutrients, no downsides, and you just like, oh yeah, I'll go there. I'll go there. Yeah, this one does suck. And I think I'll die also. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. They're all stunning me, and I am not happy here at all. And I can't jump down because the game won't allow me to. I know, I'm just fighting everyone because they bother me. I gotta... Yeah, I like tasting food for, like, purposes of tasting. But not, like, when I'm forced to eat it. Like, I hate being hungry. It's, like, It's such a bothersome thing to have to do. It's like, oh shit, there's always this timer. It's like, I always have to do this. I always have to eat. Otherwise, I'll die. You know? It's like, it's always like that. Why is it like that? I would just rather be doing other things. That's why I don't like to cook either. It's like, I'm a busy woman, Hunger. Leave me alone. You know? Like, I like the taste of food. I just wish it wasn't mandatory. Like, the fact that it's mandatory is what really makes me not want to do it. Dude. God. That actually sounds very convenient. Like, I did cook. Like, obviously, when my son was a baby, I did cook all of his, like, his food for his those homemade like baby foods and stuff. Like, I never used to buy them. I would make them myself, and I think that they were pretty good. But at the same time, I would never do this for myself. I was very happy to cook for him. And back then, I would make food for, well, for my ex-husband to take to work. So I would cook during the night because I didn't really have anything else to do because I was cooking for the baby, so might as well. So I was cooking. Like, I know how to make food, and that's never been like I know how to make food. I just don't know how to like awe people with my food because that's never been the purpose of my food. The purpose of my food was just like to, you know, well, to get a baby acquired to the taste of, you know, of like fruit and vegetables, which I did a good job at because you can't really put any spices. Uh, See us clearing this. So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go down? There's one at 23%. So yeah, I can when I have to, but that have to never includes me. If I have someone to cook for, I actually think I'm pretty good, and I think I often overly criticize myself because I can't possibly be that bad. I keep us alive. But at the same time, I'm not like it would never occur to me to cook for myself. Never would it ever occur to me to make a meal for myself to enjoy. Never. That is just not something that is within the scope of activities that I'm willing to participate in on a daily basis for myself. Nope. Never. Never. I'm endlessly appreciative of people who, from time to time, make the food for me, but that is not like I would just not eat. Just not eat. Don't take health advice from me. It's not good. But like, if I have no food around, and if the choice is like making the food or like not eating, like skipping a meal, I'm not proud of this. But sometimes I will skip a meal because, god damn it, I don't like to cook. Yeah, I think Plymouth actually has a similar story to like the catering and taking food home, right? There's another one, but that one has like 6 seconds left. What are we gonna do with the conspiracy theory? It's not like you need American food. Oh, been there, done that. I've been to the States. I ate their food and I gained 50 pounds when I came back at the age of 16. I was okay, in kilograms, I was around 50 kilos when I went to United States of America. I came back home 1 year later and I was at 75 kilograms. Never again. I lost a lot of weight. I know the dangers of American food. Yeah, in the States, no, I was actually, you know what, like that whole entire year, I was involved in cross country. I was running every single day. Like, I was doing so much sports, and I still gained, like, what, close to 50 pounds? Is it pounds? Yeah, like 25 kilos almost. Like, I came back home, and my mom was like, damn, what the fuck happened to you? You know? And, like, it's not the it's not the portions that got me, it's the addiction. It's the combination of doing sports and having like all these things available to me. Like I was having this problem where I would have like 6 to 7 meals, out of which like five were unnecessary. And I got addicted to food, to like, I don't know, to something in this food that would make me get up at like 5 in the morning before everyone else does and make a sandwich like that and like eat it alone before school, and then I'd go to school and I would eat like breakfast there, and then I would eat the lunch there, and then I would go to practice, and then after practice I would have a snack, and then I would come home and I would have dinner, and after dinner I would have another little snack, and then after everyone goes to bed I have another snack, and then I wake up at 5 in the morning again and eat more sandwiches or whatever. Hi there, Valentine. Welcome back. How are you today? It ruined me. It ruined me. Like I don't even know if I have some pictures. Like I think my mom must have some pictures. Like she's notorious for having like public pictures of me on her Facebook, and she's had them for ages, and I can't get her to delete them. But she has some of those pictures when I was a fucking fat ass. I really was. I was like, for my height, which is like not even 160 centimeters, which is like how much? Like, I don't know, in feet, this is not a lot. And I was, like, I did not look good. Not at all. Not at all. Like, I weighed more when I came back from States at the age of 16 than I did when I was carrying my son in 9 months, just before I got birth. I just before I gave birth. It's like, and a lot of these foods you don't even know they have sugar because it wouldn't like occur to you that they belong there. And you know what? I don't even think it's the foods as much. Like I think that in America, at least from my experience, you drink yourself fat because of like all of the free refills and everything. It's just basically just sugar and water, and that's about it. It's like, oh, free refills, that's so convenient. It's like lemonade in America is not even real lemonade. People cringed at me for telling them that the actual lemonade that we have in Europe is actual lemons squeezed into the water. And they're like, ew, no. What about that like blue lemonade? What about, I don't know, raspberry lemonade or whatever? It's like, no, those are not lemonades. Lemonade is when you take a lemon and you squeeze it and you put it into the water. It's like people who claim to love lemonade, they would cringe at the thought of having lemonade like that. It's like, that's how we take it in Europe. And that's when I learned that the drinks are the problem. It's not the food. It's not the food. Like a lot of Americans who are endlessly struggling with these things that I know, they are so careful when it comes to their foods, but boy, are they not careful with drinks. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I was a victim to that because of the newfound American portions or whatever. It's like I came from Europe where you pay for like every refill that you have, and I was 15, and like in my country every drink would cost money, and I'm like, wait, what? I get to just refill this because I had a drink here and because I have this cup? Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like I don't know how else to put it. That's literally what got me. And then I don't know, like I think I actually drank myself fat. Well, I did eat a lot also, but now I wonder if I can find a picture of myself. I think I deleted a lot of these pictures, but my mom has them on her Facebook. I can probably just download a picture or something like that. Just find it. I hope they're not public. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, they're actually not public. Perfect. I don't have her in like Facebook friends or anything, but I found her. I might ask her to send me some. Well, at least she made them somewhat private. Oh yeah, definitely. It shouldn't cost that much money, but is it weird to say that it shouldn't be consumed at all? I mean, it's unnecessary, but it's just there. And it's always, I don't know, it's always fun. It's always like something that people do. And because it's something that people do, it just consequentially gets people to continue to do it, right? It's a funny little psychological thing. At least that's how I felt. Yeah, one soda for $1 is like nothing to them because they, from what I understood, they mix them with water a lot of the times, right? Like what worries me is that even here I've started to notice that some places have begun offering these like free free refills, and that didn't used to be a thing. It's like I don't know, like are we just like accepting these like cultural things that in reality are not that good for us? Why are we doing this? I don't know how to do this one. Something's wrong. Oh, I'm actually at the wrong place. Well, why is there no free refills of smoothies then? Like actual fruit smoothies. People will never stop overdoing it. Because for as long as it's available and for as long as other people are doing it, people will just continue to do it. What's the gravy? Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it. It's better to just serve sodas and whatnot and cause people diabetes than to, have something that essentially is not going to pay off for you. I understand. No. I know what gravy is, but you said that it's not served in KFC, implying that that's like a common way of serving food in America. So my question, I should have rephrased it, is like, how available was this, and how did it get served? Was it free? Was it like a refill thing, like when you finish with the sauce or whatever, is just there for you, or what? That's what I don't understand. They don't serve nor have gravy on the menu here. Is that a bad thing? Oh my god. I shouldn't have res. Why did I res myself? What am I doing? Don't ask. Do not presume to ask. What do you mean you need to wait? Wait for what? I'll be there in no time. Where was this even? Well, that is wonderful. careful that you're not gonna end the fate, even though I've let you down multiple times today. Sorry. I'm coming. Because I keep forgetting you can resurrect me. Okay. Sorry. I did sink. I did. I'm sorry. I am. Speaking of having 1 HP left, I'm next. It's all my fault. No, we need to kill the splinter first. Like once we kill him, or actually once we start killing him, the turtle will come. Today, I have not been able to do this yet. It's actually depressing. Kill them all, my pet, he says. And that is where the turtle is. Okay, so we killed a pet, and is that it? That is indeed it. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's gonna be for today. That's gonna be it. But we're gonna find someone to host. Give me a second. Let's see where we're at. Okay, you can't hear anything, can you? Alright, let's find someone. Oh, snooze, please snooze. Okay, we're gonna find someone. Xleria is playing Final Fantasy XIV. We can go there. I think that's actually what we're gonna end up doing because I'm in no mood for other people. Yeah, let's just go there. Let's go there. Can I ask you for a second? Don't go there just yet. Don't say anything. We're gonna raid. But before we do, can I interest you in using the raid command in Xleria's stream? Basically, not the raid command, but just copy this and please make sure to give some love to Xleria as well. That's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow I'll be back again with Final Fantasy XIV, and we're gonna be doing Make It Rain and probably a little bit of yokai as well. In the meantime, please go make sure and say hi to Xleria, and I will see you there in the chat. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for all of your support, for your company, and for the good times, and I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna go and do the raid, and I'll see you there. Till tomorrow, have fun, have an awesome day, and see you in Discord.